walking the walk, talking the talk, telling you what a CEO is all about. This is the podcast for she's only. We share our stories of leadership to inspire you. So welcome to the She Sleeps, the podcast for she's only. She's only a woman in leadership. So come on, CEO, you should join the show. She Sweets podcast with Jodi Hood.
Welcome to She Sweet Podcast with your host, Jodi Hood. This is a place where She Sweet executives share and compare unfiltered realities that our male counterparts will never face. We laugh, we cry, we thrive, we survive. Today's topic is a spinoff from last week, and it is resilience. We fall down, but we get up. Yes, ladies, in the suite, many times we are discouraged. We have little trips, falls, bruises. But one thing about it, we have to have resilience. We have to have that bounce back energy. Remember what I said last week? Just like the palm tree. So what is resilience? That is the power to rise again. Now, as women CEOs, we understand that the journey to success is rarely smooth. Yep, there are going to be changes. There are times when we fall. There are times when we have setbacks, or there are even times when we have self-doubt. But it is in those moments of adversity that our true strength and resilience have to shine through. Quitting is never an option. So we fall down, but what do? We get back up, and we fall down again, and we get back up again. Let me tell you something. Even the greatest leader has faced obstacles. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is the ability to rise again after falling. Resilience is not about avoiding failure. Because failure is just going to happen. We're not always winning, but we don't quit, okay? But what is resilience? It's about embracing lessons that come with it. I say we turn losses into lessons. We learn from our experience, and we use those lessons to fuel our next steps, right? So why does resilience even matter? Well, number one, let me tell you this. It builds character. The character we face shapes us, molding us into a more effective and empathetic leader. Next, it drives innovation. Resilience encourages creative thinking and problem solving. When things don't go as planned, and a lot of times they do not go the preferred way, we have to find new ways to succeed. Resilience matters because it inspires others. We are transformational leaders, and that's what we do. We inspire others. So our ability to persevere in hard times, it's going to inspire the team. It's going to show the team that no matter the challenge, there's always a way forward. Now you're asking me, well, how do I build resilience? And for my She Sweets who may already know, and for my aspiring She Sweets who are on their way to the suite, let me tell you this. You have to embrace failure as feedback. Mistakes are stepping stones to success. You reflect, you learn, and you adapt. And that is the most important part. You have to have adaptability, right? How else do you build resistance? Stay focused on that vision. That's it. I am always laser focused on my why. You have to keep your long-term goals in sight. That is going to help you navigate through those turbulent times. How else do you build resilience? You nurture your support system. And I encourage everyone to find you a mentor that you can rely on, someone that you trust, someone who has proven that they are great at leadership or find you an executive coach. It's nothing wrong with having a network of people you can lean on, or even a network of peers or advisors who can provide guidance, encouragement, and insight. Lastly, this is how you build resilience. You practice self-care. And remember, I always talk about the grim reaper of leadership is neglecting yourself and your health. It'll take you out of here real fast. So you want to practice self-care. Resilience is just not mental strength. It's physical, spiritual, and emotional well-being too. You have to take time to recharge and rejuvenate. What do I say? You're not the Energizer Bunny. You're not an extraterrestrial being. You're human. So you have to take time to recharge and rejuvenate. Now, as women in leadership, we have to remember that resilience isn't just a skill. It's a mindset. No matter how many times we stumble, what are we going to do? We're going to rise again. How are we going to rise stronger and more determined? The path to success is rarely linear. Yep. But with resilience, there is no limit to what we can achieve. So ladies, let's continue to lead with strength, with perseverance, and the unwavering belief that no setback can define our journey. So we fall down, but what do? We get back up. And what is that called? Resilience. So folks, until next week, what are you going to do? I want you to like me on Facebook, connect with me on LinkedIn, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's Jodi Hood. And my LinkedIn is Dr. Jodi Easterling Hood. And you know what? I'm also on Spotify. I'm on Amazon, and I'm also on iHeartRadio. Just type in She Sweets Podcast with your host, Jodi Hood. So until next week, what are we going to do? We're going to keep walking the walk, and we're going to keep talking the talk. And what is our message to the men in the suite? C-suite men, the She Sweets are coming at you. Until next week.
Welcome to the podcast for G's only. For G's only. And it's for all women who's at the C-suite level. CEO. And we're coming your way to share our stories in leadership. So we walking the walk, talking the talk, being the boss.